Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we are back with a bounty of 1. And we're going to be taking on another challenge today, and as normal, I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys to see. But this one has been sent in by user key, and the basic premise is that every time I see a golden upgrade, I must roll, and I must take the lowest upgrade possible. Now, I have actually been thinking about this one, and I want to mix it up slightly. So rather than taking the lowest upgrade possible, I'm going to say that I can only take common upgrades, full stop. So if there is no common upgrade, I just have to completely forego that upgrade totally. It's a slight variation to when we did the legendary run where I could only take legendary upgrades and objects, but this time we can only take the worst of the worst. So that's what we're going to do. Now in terms of character, I'm going to do what we've done in the last, maybe last 2 videos, but certainly the last 1 video. We're just going to go completely random. We're going to leave it down to chance. When we did the legendary one, I think we chose Roger just to give us a few more options, but I mean, this one, they're common, right? So we don't really need more options. We're likely to find quite a few common upgrades. They're just not going to be very good. In terms of infamy, we'll go with 10. We'll jump straight in as we normally do. And let's see who we get. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who we get here. Okay, we've got Jody. Let's see what we do here. So the way Jody works is that if we stay still, you'll see that we generate a number of knives in the top left-hand corner. We're up to 8. And then as soon as we run, we fire those knives out at a quicker attack speed. So our attack speed is fairly slow when we're stood still. You can see it there. It's 0.95 on the stats. But as soon as we move, it goes all the way up to 285 and we fire those knives out. I mean, we can't take these, but we can increase our crit chance. So one thing about Jody is if we can build up good attack speed, which is what I'm going to focus on doing. If we can build up some good attack speed, then we can increase the number of knives that we get. And then when we run around, we can then release them much quicker and we can clear everything out. It's going to be quite tricky only taking commons because there are some very good non-common upgrades for Jody. We'll take the attack speed here. I mean, there's a lot of... There will be a lot of very good... Oh, okay. We didn't mean to take damage there. So, yeah, this is... I think this is going to be a tricky one. There's a heart. We'll grab that. We're going to go down here. Okay, we're going to roll. I just have a feeling that if I keep rolling there, I'm not finding the common upgrade. It's just going to keep giving me just very good upgrades. So, we're just going to stick with it for now. Grab this. Okay, we can only take common. So we're looking for the grey. We've got 2 grey ones. Attracts all collectibles on the screen upon taking damage, gain 1 health. So it's basically just gaining a health. Or your projectiles slow down any enemies they touch for 70% for 1 second. This could be quite good. But I'm going to take the health here. And every time we take damage, we're just going to get all the collectibles on the screen. I mean, it's an okay thing. It's not that great. Do some damage. Do this. Okay. We could do more damage or increase crit. Let's just do some more damage straight up. Let's grab all of these. I think I'd do more damage again. Do this. Okay, we're so slow to attack that we actually... Oh, we got it. Okay. I was going to say, we barely even attacked when we were stopping. Okay, so we can, when one of your dash slots is ready, create a burst that does 100% damage in the area around you, or fire projectiles out every time we take some damage. I guess we'll just fire projectiles out every time we take some damage. We gain an additional... I'm just gaining health here. Because I think all health upgrades are higher than common. I think they're like all just... greater rarities than common. I don't think there's a single common health upgrade that isn't the sort of things that we've been taking so far. So I think picking up those is not a bad idea. I mean, we're just having to just do a slight attack and then run. It's the only way that we can approach it. Although our attack speed is slowly picking up, right? It's like if we go over here and we stand still, like our attack speed... I was going to say, our attack speed is improving. Like, let's roll here. Yeah, it doesn't give us any of the common ones. Our attack speed is improving, but it's still not quite up to scratch. Do this. Do that. Okay, this is kind of working. I'm just going to keep pushing attack speed. I think if we can get the attack speed higher, we can get more of those knives out. It's definitely helping. Because, like, if we do this, and then we can fire you, 1, 2, 3, grab this, nice. And we're going to have a few, I'm going to try and stand still for his, ooh, when your projectiles should be destroyed, their damage is reduced by 50% and they pierce. That's so nice. I will take that. The free piercing, because normally it's, oh, it's, right, okay, that's so good. The piercing is normally a legendary upgrade. But the fact that we get piercing here for a common, I'm going to take some damage now. We're going to start increasing the damage. Piercing here is massive. It just means that we clear everything a little bit quicker, or at least get damage on stuff that is behind. And it just makes it a little bit easier to clear the waves. More damage. We're up to 100 now. Okay, I didn't really see that come at me. We'll definitely take more damage. We're only gaining plus 10 every time we take one of these commons, but it's better than nothing, right? This, okay, we're gonna be taking on I can't remember, Rex? Is it Rex, Brutus, and Cuphead? Is that I can never remember the names. We'll gamble. No. I think the way that those rolls work is that it only gives you the same rarity or better on the roll. That's what it feels like. It doesn't ever give you a lower rarity. I mean, I could do with that heart. We got it. Okay, a few hits here and then run away. Find the gaps. There's another heart. Okay, that's a little bit of a mistake. We definitely should not have taken damage there. Because we want to have 7 health. Because 7 health is the same as having 8 health. Because every time we take a hit, we take 2 damage. So at the moment, we can only take 3 hits, 2, 4, 6. But if we go to 7, we could have taken 4 hits, 2, 4, 6, 7. So, and 7 and 8, it's just going to be the same. So we do just need that 1 additional heart. So if we can find it, would be nice. Building up the knives here. Got to get away from them. We'll come back up through this gap. There'll be some gold, maybe a heart or 2. No hearts. Okay. Watch out for the skulls and the rolling dudes. Get across here, grab all of this gold. Okay. I think I might start increasing the crit chance now. So a greater crit chance, being able to do 200% of the damage more regularly will be quite nice. 1, 2, 3. Run. Dash across here. Okay, the piercing's good. Because it's piercing through. And we actually get to take it down without actually facing it. We're not going to be able to do it here. Just because it's not lined up. But we could do something like this. I'm going to continue to increase the crit chance. I think crit chance could be pretty good. Okay, we can go over here and it'll do damage to both. Few big hits. Just keep running. Okay, I think we've got this. I think we just focus on Rex. It's Cupcake. Cupcake. I don't know why Cuphead's a game, right? I think that's why I had Cuphead in my name, in my mind. I think if I roll here, we don't find. I don't think we find commons. And we'll try 1. Yeah, no, we're not finding any commons. We'll leave those rolls. And we'll stand still. Okay, we've got 20% crit chance. If we can get that crit chance up to like 50, the idea of being able to crit 50% of the time will do more damage on the way through with the piercing as well. It just would be pretty big. So that's what we're going to try and do. Do this. Grab all of these. The longer we can stand still, the more knives we can build up. try and do this. Try and take out a few. Okay. Just slowly just chip away at these. Like, it would be good to take out the deputy. So we'll focus on you. And maybe we'll try and get a bit of piercing at the same time. No rolls for us now, so we can't do anything there. Let's just run it round. Grab this. Go through here. Okay. We're in a good place. Like, Jodie's doing absolutely fine for now. It's just going to be slow, right? We're going to have to play a little bit slower. We're not going to have the damage that we normally would. Although all of these... Whenever you take damage, triple your attack speed for 5 seconds, gain 1 max health. Or attract all collectibles on the screen when you eliminate a deputy. Permanently augments your damage by 30% but reduces your attack speed by 20% and your projectiles move 20% faster. I might take this. Permanently augments your damage by 30%. Do we need more damage? Probably. I don't know if we do. I don't want to shoot slower because it has double the effect in it, as in like it will slow down the knife generation as well. So I think whenever we take damage, triple your attack speed. I think we could take... I'm going to take this, right? Because then when we take damage, we really start to pop off because we'll generate... We can like dash away and we could probably get a good amount of knives kind of like built up. If we're going to be popping 5 times faster or whatever, so 3 times faster. This. Few piercing. Try and get as much as we can here. Okay. We're able to slowly clear wave, which is good. I mean, it's not anything super impressive. Got a bit of a bind in there. Okay. Increase the crit chance. We're up to 25%. It's small gains. We just need another 5 of those. Another 5 of those. Seems like a bit of a waste, but that would get us the 50% crit. Okay. So this is good. I mean, what we could do... We could take some damage. If we get a number of hearts, we could purposely take damage. But at the moment, just having hearts on the board just seems like a good thing, just in case we accidentally take damage, you know? There's every chance that that happens. We might not need to purposely take damage, or I think we might just accidentally take damage at some point. And then that's... There we go. So this is where we've taken damage, so we can... I'm going to do this. I'm going to move out here, and we're going to fire quicker. And we're going to try and generate as many knives as we can during this period. Now we can just use them. Try and clear as many of these as we can. We'll back up to full hearts as well. Okay. Clear these. Okay, that was fairly effective. Like, that worked fairly well. We just need the health. Okay, we've done it again. Not intentionally. Gonna stand still, dodge you. Okay, we're up to another 30. Kind of want to use it on the big dudes, if we can. We can do it on this group here. Try and clear as many of these as we possibly can. Okay. I mean, you're going to take a while to take down. There is another one, though, that we're not far off taking down. I don't know where that one is. There you are. Okay, we've kind of dashed the wrong way. Oh, we've dashed the wrong way again. We're not going to get the chest. We're going to have to rotate around. That is fine, though. We got a double dash here. Get some of these coins. Let's grab this. Okay. Attract all collectibles from further away. When your current health is an even number, gain 20% damage. When it's an odd, lose 20%. Or creates an explosion dealing 4 times the damage to an area around you upon... Okay, we're going to take this. So now we've got even health. So if we get that even health one again... But we can... When we take damage, like, everything happens. Everything happens when we take damage. We fire out projectiles. We attack quicker. And we cause an explosion. So, like, a lot of things happen when we take damage, which is good. And it is very tempting to release that. Especially when you've got some hearts here to do to kind of heal up. But I'm gonna save it for the ooh. Okay, we're only 3 off of now, 3 off of the 50. And then all we do is take attack speed and damage. I'm gonna leave these hearts here. And we're just gonna play around them. Try and get all this coinage. Okay, we're not going to get another deputy here. We're not going to be able to chip away at deputy quick enough. We've got one running around, charging around. Like, we can't even keep up with that dude. They're just running around. Okay, here we go. Let's grab all the coinage. Get up here. And it's us versus Ruthless Roof. And just look at the speed at which we're going to reduce you down. Okay, this is good, actually. Move. Move. Hold. Like, the longer we can stand still, the greater we increase the number of knives. I just moved into the... Oh, there we go. Okay. And I think... I mean, I wish we could take some of these. I was just deliberating. Just like, oh, can we take any of these? But no, we can't. Okay. Good amount of damage. It's tempting to take damage again just to speed things up. But for now, we can just keep chipping away. We've got knives to burn. We've got knives to burn. I'm going to take damage here. Okay. I needed to be closer to get the actual explosion to help. But now, let's run. Let's allow these knives to do the work. Okay. I'm not going to take any more damage because we got the even number. It's not ideal because that's 2 hits then. And we don't need to. There we go. Ruthless Roof done. And, well, dash across to get that. Otherwise, we'll take damage. I mean, if we roll, we're just getting these top upgrades. So I'm just going to skip these. Okay, there's a heart. Nice. There's a good start. Take you down. Take you down. Okay. Didn't mean to take the damage there, but I guess we'll just try and make the most of it. Yeah, this is good. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a long fight against the final boss as well. But if we can take down some deputies, any upgrades are gonna help. Just run around here. Let's go down here, get a few shots away. Then run. Annoyingly, everything that we've kind of like, any kind of like strength that we have requires us to take damage, which kind of sucks. That is the downside to this, is the only way we're doing or maximizing anything that we've kind of picked up is by taking damage. Which we've just done. And I'm going to take the crit again. I'm trying to focus the deputy. Oh, I didn't mean to take a hit there. Okay, trying to focus the deputy as much as I can. Okay, we need to get through here. There's a heart over there. We'll grab this. Okay, we're up to 6. Let's see if we can work our hearts back. We did a bit of damage to the deputy, but it's not that much. It really isn't that much. Let's get down here, do a bit here. Like, this one's following us, though. We should be able to take you down a lot easier than the other dude. If we line up, we should be able to get both of them here. Wait a second. We've cracked the code. Oh, that's not good. Okay. we need to be more patient. We've got 2 hits though. So 1 heart takes us back to 3 hits. We just need to be a bit more patient with how we're approaching this. Grab that. Okay. Each of your projectiles has a random size. That's good. That's going to deal more damage. I think we take this. A chance to do more damage has to be taken, ultimately, because we're going to increase the crit. I mean, we're constantly pushing crit chance. So when we're nearly at 50%, we want to give ourselves the greatest chance to do as much damage as possible. I mean, we could take damage now, but I'm going to take the crit chance one more time. That takes us to 45. Honestly, I think next one I'm taking damage. Where's the hearts when you need them? Get into the group, hit the pack. Okay, that's good. We need to look at these projectiles. I'm getting chased by projectiles. And sit in this little gap here. Okay, you come forward. Now we can hit you. And we'll go through here, and we're going to be surrounded by these enemies, but we've got to take this. 70% of them. I mean, we could roll it, but we'll take this. Find the gap. Okay, nice. Let's grab all of this stuff. Let's get all of these coins. Oh, that's not good. We now need some hearts. We need some hearts. Because one more hit and we're done. And I can't go... I honestly cannot go into the final fight with just 1 health. It's not going to work very well if I do that. So we need to look for hearts. Have we got any? Like, how are there none floating around? I should probably not focus on the deputy because they're not going to give me hearts. Like, it's going to take too much to take down the deputy. Yeah, I can't seem to focus anyone but the deputy. Any hearts over here? Let's do this. Just get over here. Nope, no hearts, nothing. This is gonna be tough. We'll take the damage. This is gonna be tough. With the 1 health, we're gonna have to run it with 1 health, I think. If we can find 1 more, just to give us 1 additional hit, that is all I ask for. All I ask for is 1 heart. Is it too much to ask in my dying need? In my time of dying need, just the 1 heart. Don't put me on 1 life versus the final. I just don't want the pressure. I don't want the pressure. Okay. I think it's going to be. There's no hearts around. There are no hearts around. It is what it is. I'm just going to have to face the final Undertaker with 1 hit. Here we go. It's all down to this. I can't take a single hit. Like, the start shouldn't be too difficult. But it's just going to be slow going in the middle. We don't have any dashing now. Now we do have some dashing. Do this. I mean, we can use the dashing quite effectively. Like, when we're clear, we don't use the dash. I'm trying to build up my knives now. I don't want to use the knives now. I want to build them up. But we don't do that much damage. We're up to 34, 38. Dash here. Build the dash up and run. Okay, we're nearly at halfway. I think the Undertaker's life comes down a bit quicker after halfway. Or that's what appears to happen to a lot of these final bosses. So you can let me know what you think, whether it starts chunking down much quicker. It feels like it does, but that might just be because I feel I'm closer to the end. It might be a false bias. Okay, we're nearly there. Just keeping an eye on my dashes, because if we don't have the dash, I don't want to be dashing. And there is also the problem of the horse. It can go off in a random direction and cause problems. Okay, let's do this. So the knives are going to come out while we're running around, which is why I kind of saved them for this moment. And then we're going to get in here. And we can stand here and not take a hit. and we can just keep hitting the Undertaker, which is nice. We're building up the knives, and then when we start dodging again, then we'll be firing knives out again. So here we're firing the knives out, and I'll tell you what, it's looking pretty good here. It's looking pretty good. If we just run it around, we may get the Undertaker down. There it is. We did it. We did it. We got it done before we even had to face the charging horses, which is honestly the worst part about the Undertaker. But we got it over the line. There we go. Only taking commons. Only taking commons. Limited to commons only. That's both objects and upgrades, which was actually a little trickier than I thought. Like, I really didn't want to go into the final fight. There's always a little bit of pressure going into the final fight and not being able to take a hit. So I wanted to go in with at least a buffer, but thankfully we didn't even need the buffer. We didn't even get it, but we didn't need it, and we got it over the line. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe like and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.